Hi, my name is Hanna Ilkin, and I'm the author of Blue Mountain Mist. I am sitting here today doing another entry. And what is this funny thing in my hand? Believe it or not, it's a mushroom. And this is very, very important. And this is what I mean when I say keeping diligent records of very hard events that have occurred in our history. And in this particular case, why am I fascinated with this particular mushroom? Because in 1998, my brother, who brought out Turkic as the first linguistic of Earth, was fascinated with red and white mushrooms. And my guess is he may have been also put on some type of substance back then. Now, I don't know that for sure, but he was fascinated with mushrooms. Now, this is very interesting because in my particular work, white indicates death. Now, about 5 minutes ago, I went right down the street, but it was not safe. So I quietly picked one of these guys, and the lawn is full, and it's a new home. It's an Asian who lives there, and these are some of the challenges of C3. My guess is there may be victims in the lawn, and these are funguses that have perpetrated upwards due to the red and white mushrooms of Turkic is the first linguistics, possibly being opiates, possibly being, death. I'm not too sure, but a few houses in the vicinity do carry all white. Now, is this normal for our topography? In 50 years in Canada, I have never seen it. They may be imported. So when fungus comes up, that means that could be fresh living substance materials perpetrating through, because usually when we handle cremations or funerals, it's quite heavily sealed with certain products that prevent any type of fungi from coming out. So that's my inclination on it. It could be completely random, but like I said, in the 50 years that I've lived in Canada, I have never seen one of these babies. And we know our topography, and it may come up in a forest area. Even though I haven't seen it, it may come up. And I do quite a number of trails. It's the fact that it's on a lawn, and there's several of them in a few different homes in the vicinity. And there's nothing we can do. When I pulled it out, it's just a reminder of some of the challenges in understanding the Alaskan levee imaginary line break. And it has been great difficulty in whether the production of this or the production of the work. We are hoping we can zoom through hell and just finish some of the work quietly, and that is our objective. But this baby is definitely interesting. Like I said, there is a connection. Unfortunately, it's not a good one. But we are trying to move forward, because in the end, Hanna is very, very interesting because she's linked to Indian, she's linked to Chinese. She's one of those neutral bodies that is pretty much linked to everybody based on her very, very interesting migration history. So she's almost like sent by the skies in pushing advancement, in bringing out difficult material, and then also trying to protect as many civilians as possible in the area. And like I said, it's very, very interesting. One particular home, 50 little white mushrooms, not normal, and they're all in the vicinity. So besides the purple flowers, that's another very, very interesting thing that is part of C3's history. So thank you and have a good day.